welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Reynaldo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Just missing there, and the count is 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in there. Strike 1. Perdomo in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 1 down, base is empty.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Harris sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here in Atlanta, and today on the hill, Brandon Pfaadt.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Out there to center, Thomas has this one sized up. Balls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. Foul ball there. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Righty delivers. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike at the knees. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Batting third.
Here's Austin Riley. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Bat checks over to first, and he's back.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
0-1.
Albies stands at first with 1 out. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away now.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And now the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first, and that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. And Jack Peterson stands in. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Count's 1-0.
No score here in the second. And that one clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And here it comes. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ball.
Adam Duvall at the plate. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And a curve is down and in. Ozuna at second. Duvall at first with no outs. That one finds the zone. And 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. Roll into third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that out.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. That one catches the zone, going 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runners on the corners, no outs. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
You can see they're continuing to try to apply pressure on this pitcher who struggled a little bit. But the problem is you get caught right there. You're helping him out. You're giving him an out that he struggled to get. You want to maintain those base runners. Let some of those guys coming up to the plate that got some pop, can hit the ball in the gap, drive in a couple of more runs.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Pitch gets away. Play at the plate. Got it. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Alec Thomas. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, Should be a good outing for him.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Gabriel Moreno will hit next. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That clips the corner. Ground ball right side. Albies to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jace Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in Atlanta, here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Back to work. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I can watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In for a strike. 0-1. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That to right. Carroll moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. That one pushed foul. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now.
1 ball. 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Man at second. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Three-two. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Gurriel going back. Can't get there. Base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Let the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one just misses the outside corner, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The bat, number 2.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Hit on the ground might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Olsen, that's 2.
That's a huge pitch right there. It looked like it was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate, though.
And now Jack Peterson grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Peterson off of first with 2 away. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Gurriel takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. Duvall, a former All-Star, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Center fielder,
Michael Harris digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Orlando Arcia, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Just misses with that one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one ripped into right and base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Singled and scored his first time. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 1 out.
1-1.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Great that time, and it's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires. Squirts away a little bit. But no advance from the runners. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Gets under it and pops it up. Walker drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 2 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alec Thomas. Lopez back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Thomas gets his lead at first with nobody out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Just missed. The Braves leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And there he goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike. And now 3-1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Riley calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's in the dirt.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one down the line and foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 here. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. It's a bomb. He nails one out to right, and they add a couple more. It's 4-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Just off the inside edge. Lopez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Marte. And that will end the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. And the home team down a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Ozzie Albies. The line to kick the pitch. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one just misses. And a count 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Backed off the plate that time. The 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel trying to get there. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brandon Fack done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Gone, runner at first. Here's Matt Olson. And that one off the outside edge. Riley over at first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time. Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Late swing, fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's a strike.
0-2.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Duvall up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Right-handed reliever. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Still down a run. It's 4-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that should be extra bases. Peterson round second on his way to 3rd. Throw comes in. Runner stops. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
It's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the outside corner, 0-1. Righty to the plate. And it's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. Peterson on third. Walker stands at second. No outs. Got it. And that is a big first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. One down, runners at second and third. Pitch misses, ball one. Two on, one out. Hits and misses, it's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs, two in scoring position.
Ball one.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and deals. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the sixth inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Orlando Arcia, next up for the Braves. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher,
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Matzik, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Riley gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle. Albies on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 2,
So 2 down now, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Braves 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Thompson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Slider misses outside. Close, but called the ball. Ball 2.
That's what you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
That one misses. Full count now. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a strike with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one not close. 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals way outside, and the count is even 2-2. And that just misses. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here is Matt Olson. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the inning. Braves strand 1. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Arizona, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Jock Peterson. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a strike. And the 3-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Peterson around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
The center for the ball, Alex Thomas.
Alec Thomas now. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's one down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off speed.
Bryce Elder takes over on the mound. Moreno, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Elder, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Jace.
Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Corbin Carroll. In there at the knees. The D-backs trying to break this one open here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and that'll do it. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Braves 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 30, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Castro warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. Thomas going back, and it's gone. He crushes that one to center field. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Got him. 1 down.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harris in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And here it comes. Up the middle. Finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Orlando Arcia. Fouled off down the right side. Harris at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
There's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So up next, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And that one missing low.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty to the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Right fielder.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Braves 5. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side, Albies tosses to first, Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ketel.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And the righty deals. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-5.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jock Peterson. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Misses inside. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Man at second. Good eye right there. And now 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. One out and a runner at second. Base knock right field. Around third. Safe.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gurriel.
Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Dylan Lee on the pitch here. First offering, runner goes on the ground right side, sneaks through, base hit. The throw in.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a home.
Alec Thomas now at the plate. And a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
Walker at third. Gurriel at first. One gone. Bounce to the right. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. That's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook. Excellent footwork. Came up with a nice crow hop. Throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
And the batter now, Jace Peterson. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, Albies. They get the force, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 6 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Braves 5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, number 30.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Austin Riley digs in now. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Kicks and deals. Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ozuna.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Slider misses outside. The other way, Walker goes to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.